Hello lads and y'alls, this is Load Kicker and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. And we got a little shopping to do. So let's start off with Gus. Once more. We'll need my notes. Delete all of the old ones. Make new. Gus HH. Okay. Hey, I was trying to play a game on this piece of junk PC and it's too slow. Can you just build me a new one? As long as it can play PlayerUnknown's Battleground, I'll be happy. I need something to take my mind off these finals for a while. I deserve the rest after studying so much for that legal case. Like, did you know that Jackson v. Costello ruling means the guy's not payable if he was within 50 feet of a fire exit? He's totally innocent. Thanks, Gus Hemhall. Okay. So what is required for PlayerUnknown? I think that one requires quite a lot though, doesn't it? Yeah, a 1080 and 7700. I could get an i5 Coffee Lake or a Ryzen 5 1600X. Okay. Let's see. Well, I mean, this is about where I go. And yeah, that one is actually straight in the middle of these. The question is more, do I want to go Intel or AMD? Let's go with AMD here. And I'm not gonna go with the X model on... Well, it's only $10. Okay, let's go with the X model. I mean, that isn't a huge one. $10 probably ain't gonna do much. Oh, unless you build it up and do like everything like... Yeah, but it's only $10 more. Only $10 more. And it's gonna add up pretty quickly. Okay, but I think these motherboards are probably a lot cheaper. I want it to be SATX. Oh, yeah, and all of them have pretty fast RAM speeds too. Cool. Huh. This ASRock board seems like it would be pretty good. And it's pretty cheap. Okay, I'll buy it. What's wrong with it? That's my question. ASRock B450 steel. Okay, 3,466. We need at least 8 gigs of RAM. So let's do that, and then we want a 1080. And I think I'm gonna go with the Asus model. Almost forgot. 2x. Corsair 8 gigabyte 3000 megahertz. And then we got Asus 1080 OC. Okay, well, we don't have like a huge budget left now. Alright, well, we don't need a huge drive. I do want it to be an M.2. And it looks like it was covered on the motherboard, so I kind of want to go with something like this. So Patriot M.2 256 gigabyte. Okay, cool. Wow, I really don't have a lot of a budget left. Modular. I think like a 600 would actually do. Okay, let's go with that one. So FSP G650. And sort of a cheap case. Let's go with our trusty old good one, the Codelink Stronghold. Okay, oh, I still need a cooler. Oh, I have about $100 left here. Okay, what's the best I can get for $100? I think I'm actually going to get this one. So, cooler, master, ML 240 L V2. Okay, I think that looks solid. Yeah, and that is $35 below the budget that you set. So pretty darn good, I'd say. Further repairs necessary for my son. Okay, let's see. Show dry? I think I said the name was right. Hi again. Many thanks for repairing my son's computer. I made sure to tell him to keep his bedroom door closed to avoid another disaster. But still, my adventurous 3-year-old found her way in. By the time we found her, she jammed a dozen felt-tip pens into the computer through the fans in the rear. We have not dared to turn it on since. I am only thankful that it was not the 100-pack of wax crayons she got for her birthday. I hope the necessary repairs can be completed quickly, as my son's teacher is telling me he's behind on his homework. No doubt due to these incidents. Thanks again for your understanding. Jobs Shodrai, Account Manager, Minitech Incorporated. A broken graphics card. Alright, well, I guess we can see what kind of graphics card we can get for $400. And it need to be a 980 or better. Well, there is a 980 here. Ah, and it was the LE version, right? 4G LE. Yeah, so exactly that one. MSI 980 4G LE. Alright, cool. Request for repairs. Hi, my PC is broken. Who knew that RAM had to go in one way, around? I need it before tomorrow. The vents look a bit clogged. Is that okay? I read that MSI parts are really good. Cheers, Justine. Okay, so RAM and graphics card. Brass. Justine. Okay, so HyperX 16 gigs 2666. Okay, so that is 160. Which means we got 440 left to spend on a graphics card. Right, Hyper X 16 gigabyte 2666 megahertz, and then we got a MSI 980 Ti 6G LE. Right, that should about do it. Job for you, bespoke on PC. Hi, build me a PC. I need a new rig. I really want the CPU to overclock to 4300 megahertz. I always overclock my GPU. Can you get 2047 megahertz for me? I worry about used parts. NCXT components are meant to be the bomb. Cheers, Lynn. Alright. Let's see. Lynn. Doves. What was the speed of the 2600X? It is 4250. And we needed... Well, that's only a 50 megahertz overclock, so that should probably be pretty good. Let's just straight up copy this. Although I think I'm gonna get you a better power supply. Just in case, I don't think we're gonna need it, but... never know. So, Corsair RM750i. Okay. I feel like that should be pretty darn good. Because if I remember correctly, that Asus 1080 actually overclocks up to, I think, at least 2100. So we should be pretty good with that. Okay. Well, that's all of them. Let's get next day delivery and all that. And with that, I'm gonna end off this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, bye bye!